Boom, 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 boom. What's up, everybody? Come along and hang out with me while I'm listing on eBay and singing poorly. So, let's see. Let me get my screen ready. Okay. All right, there we go there. Here we go here. What's going on, everybody? Let's see. How do we want to do this? What would look better? Want it to look like that? No. Mm-mm. Like this. Like that. How do you want to do it? Let's see who comes on. If anybody will come on and hang out. We'll do some listing, do some drinking, do some talking. Happy National Wine Drinking Day from me to you. Well, I guess it's time to get to work. So let's do this. TSU. Let me move this. Hold on. I'm going to try to move this tab over here. All right, there we go. Going to keep checking back, see if anybody comes on. If you come on, let me know. Drop a comment. If you want to come on and hang out, if you want to come on the air with me, I'll even do that. So I'm here. Let's do it. Let's have some fun. All right. Let's see. Close. All right. Let's go with. Nope. This one. Who's out there? If you're out there, let me know. So the first thing I'll be listing is this TSU hat. It's backwards, but it is TSU. It's in really good shape. It's actually really super clean. It's kind of hard to tell in the lighting here, but that's going to be the first thing I am listing. So come aboard. Let's see. Like something like this, like this is a TSU hat. I don't even know what TSU is. Is it Tennessee State University, possibly? Let me see. Let me look that up real quick. So the Tennessee State University Tigers. Here we go. Okay. So TSU. Strap back, adjustable strap back. If you're out there, let me know. So I'm jumping around from screen to screen, and my Excel spreadsheet in which I keep everything logged on what the hell it is, where it is, how much it cost, and then how much we sold it for. Nobody's on here. Captivating anywhere. I don't want to talk to myself. I should be talking, I guess. Let's see. So this is I love these hats that say do not wash. And guess what I did? I washed it. I soaked it, I scrubbed it, I washed it, and finally came out in really good condition after I washed it. Made in Vietnam. See me on here yet? Nope. Nobody wants to hang out with me. Nobody wants to hang out with me. We did this last Saturday night, and it was a lot of fun. I had a ball. I got to admit, I had a lot of fun. People were hanging out, a lot of good conversation. Hopefully, it'll turn into that because I have a pile of stuff here, so I'm going to be here for a couple hours. And even if nobody comes on, I'm still going to be here. So come on and let's hang out. And boop. One done. We got one done. All right, who's out there? Somebody's out there. Let's see what we got going on. So I'm here hanging out with you. I have a pile, you can't see it's off screen, but I have a pile of hats and a few other things. Actually, I got some shirts. I got a couple hub. Let me see here. Invite. Okay, there it is. Let me hop over here. So if people want to come on, when they come on to watch, if you want to come on and hang out, come on. I'll let you. And I'm going to show you that because here comes Hub. Marvel. Ultimate Spider-Man. I can't tell with the headphones on. I can't if it's youth size or adult size. Let me see here. Hold on 1 second. Hang on 1 second, Hub. Let me do this. Weird. Okay. There he is.
Hi, Bay. Can you hear me?
What's going on, Hub?
Oh man, had a
I can
long
hear
day.
you. Amazing.
Okay, good. Had kind of a long day, so I'm quite a challenge. So, but I did want to check in with everybody out there in TV land and see how everybody.
Ready for relaxation?
What happened? Are you there? You know what? I think I'm going. I'm going to go to another room. See if I can get a little better reception.
Okay.
So, can you hear me okay now?
Yeah, that seems better.
Seems better? Okay. Just wanted to see how everybody was doing over there in TV land. I don't think you can hear me too well.
Good old TV land. Yeah, I figured, last week was a lot of fun doing this.
Sure was, wasn't it?
I figured, let's try it again.
And I actually have some earbuds.
I was actually shocked, so.
Well, it's quite an exciting experience. I really don't know why the reception is a little bit iffish right now. Are you there? Because I cannot hear you.
Yeah, it's weird. I don't know if it's mine.
It's not mine. It could be.
Yeah, I'm like wondering if it's mine or.
Hey, Casper, the friendly ghost over there in the.
Probably mine then.
Don't worry. It's all good. It's all good. It's show business. That's what we're doing. But is my audio okay? Do I sound okay?
It's actually, it's funny. They my internet supplier gave me more bandwidth, better internet connection, and I'm having troubles. And the charge.
That's called the law of diminishing returns, Bay. I don't even know if you got that. I'm having a hard time hearing you. But let's have a toast to the Jersey boys here. We ain't doing it.
Can you hear me?
This is not. I can't hear you at all. Can't hear you at all. Do you want me to call you back? And I can
try.
Let me call you back, and I can put
back on
earbuds too. No, I'm going to call you right back.
This is really bad. I don't know why it's so bad. All right. Let me see here. So it's a bitch. Let me see. Let me close some of these tabs out too.
Hi.
Are you there?
I'm here, babe. How you
Are you
doing,
hearing
buddy?
me good?
I'm hearing you great.
Good. Are you hearing me?
I'm hearing you
Oh,
perfect.
okay. Okay. You know what I think it might be? Because I'm having. Okay.
It's perfect now.
Yeah, I'm wondering. Right before I went live,
Now you're
okay.
starting.
Right before I went live, my computer said, Windows just installed an update. You need to reboot, and I didn't because I was just about to go live. So I'm wondering if that's the problem too.
If it's rebooting something or something like that,
Because
that would be.
everything's moving.
Yeah, that would be the problem. Because
Yeah,
another thing
because
is,
everything's moving really slow.
let me see if there's anything else. Like, are you there? Yeah, let me
Yeah,
go back.
yeah.
Okay, here's another thing is that when you go on like using your phone like this, you're not using the phone, but I am. And when you go on using your phone like this, it's really important to turn off the
Right.
Wi-Fi and just use your LTE.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because I'm not exactly sure why, but it works better. You didn't know that?
On my phone.
What?
No, no. I've never gone on my phone. I've never used it on my phone.
If you use your phone,
Just on top.
if you're not on the phone, but if you're being like on like a modern day TV like this that we're using on the any of the Zoom or StreamYard or any of that stuff, it's really important to make sure you're on LTE and not Wi-Fi.
Hmm.
Because I remember the episode
All
before
right.
last that we did with Dan. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
The episode that we did before last with Dan, it seemed to not be as smooth. And when I did LTE this week, it was really good.
Huh. That's interesting.
Yeah, well, I
That's very
forget.
interesting.
I was watching the interview with Carlos Cavazo of Quiet Riot, and
Right.
it wasn't. It was real popular, but it wasn't. It was real messed up until they started getting onto the LTE.
Huh.
So what? So, uh, so I think it took a little bit later, and people started really tuning in last week.
Yeah, you figure,
Now you did
it's
not
kind of
have the.
early.
You did not. Well, it's not for you. It's early, but I'm getting ready to. pack in real soon. But see, you stay up till like 2 a.m. You're a night owl.
Yeah, I do.
Yeah. So
I am. I just because I'm just going, and
you stay up till 2 and you wake up about
doing fun
8.
stuff like this.
I'm talking about like 6 hours.
Mm, I wake up actually. I'm usually up about 6, 7 for about sometimes up to an hour or longer, and then I fall back asleep.
So do you get up about 9?
Usually, probably average around 10.
Okay, so you're actually getting about 8 hours then.
Yeah, it's a little
7.
broken, but
Yeah. So
I'd like to get up earlier myself.
so Bay, what's your strategy for listing right now?
So I did the same thing as last week. I already listed 20 today on eBay. So what I'm doing for tomorrow now is I'm pre-listing, getting everything set up in draft. I'm gonna get 20, maybe even more. I have a whole mountain of stuff here. Get everything preset into draft. This way, tomorrow I just have to launch it all live, and away it goes.
So that's a word that you had came up with called kickstarting. So you kickstart, you do like a certain amount, but you also kickstart that same amount. So you do 20 and then you kickstart 20 more.
Exactly.
That would increase your productivity.
And something too, I actually kind of discovered today with the cleaning of the hats. I've been, I'll scrub some that are like not too bad. They need like a light scrub with like a toothbrush or a sponge. I'll go over them with, and then I'll run them through a dryer for like 5 to 10 minutes. But some of them, the ones I soak, sometimes they still, after soaking them, they don't come out. They'll come out cleaner, but still need work. And I was like, let me see if I run it through the washing machine, if it'll work, if it'll come cleaner. And they're coming so much cleaner. So if I soak them and then put them through the washing machine, it's like a home run.
Does that save you time too?
Well, it takes a little longer because it's got to go through the wash, which is 45 to an hour, and then longer cycle in the dryer. But they're so bad, they need it. I'd rather do that and then bring them back to life. Like, as a matter of fact, this hat right here was one.
Yeah, but what kind of wear does that put on the hat to go on to the dryer?
Not too bad actually. It's not bad at all. It like the trucker style hats, you can't put them in the wash. They get ruined in the wash. But you can run them through the dryer. I mean, I have a hat rack. I strap them into a hat rack, and it forms them, and works great.
Okay. Well, that's really interesting. Let me ask my wife something here real quick here. Is that okay?
Sure. Yeah, of course.
As you know, this guy told Charlie Chaplin when he was in line, he said he was a restaurant owner, and he said, be entertaining for the people. And he told Charlie Chaplin, all these people that were waiting in line. You see, you remember that story?
I think you told that to me before. Otherwise, I never would have heard it.
Yeah, I did. I did tell you that story. I've got some, don't I? Okay. But I mean, he said the restaurant owner was like a nobody, and there was Charlie Chaplin there, and he was like saying, "Now, Charlie, please be entertaining for the people you're waiting in line." Hey, that took a lot of guts to do that, huh?
Absolutely.
Now, hold on. Can you hold on for 1 minute? I want you to be
Yeah, of
entertaining.
course.
Be entertaining for the people right now. Do some entertainment right now. Okay.
Let me entertain you. If somebody else would come on and watch the show, is it breaks. Let's see here. It's kind of weird and that the employee hats, like this was probably worn by an employee of Budget Breaks while they're fixing people's cars. But the hats like these are big sellers, believe it or not. It's interesting. I don't, you know, I mean, I guess if you're a collector of a certain brand or something, see it, collect
I'm
the.
back. I'm going to have to go here in just a few minutes. I'm going to have to go be entertaining for some
Okay.
neighbors for taking up parking spaces that are a little bit being exorbitant. Are you there?
Well, that'll be fun. Hanging out with the neighbors tonight? Yeah, hanging out with the neighbors tonight.
Not even doing that at all. I'm going to go tell them like they can't be hogging the parking space.
Oh,
But you got.
interesting.
I don't know if you can hear me too well. It sounds like I'm not.
Yep.
Broad.
It's breaking up a little bit.
I'm doing my best to be entertaining.
It's breaking up a little bit.
I'm trying, babe. But yeah, this is breaking up.
Listing on eBay.
Let me
I'm
go
drinking some
this other room.
wine.
No, I'm going to tell him.
Yeah, let me see what's going on here.
Now, it's better in this room for some reason, babe. This is
Yeah,
not
it is.
working.
It is. It seems much better.
Well, this is where we usually do the closing table.
Okay.
So it's a better
Maybe
reception. I think it's maybe a 50,000 watt channel.
There you go.
It's not doing much better, babe.
I don't know. It seems to be working.
Yeah, well, it was cold the last 2 nights here.
Yeah, it was freezing here yesterday. It's weird.
Well, it's warming up, huh?
Yeah, today was really nice. I was outside with shorts again today.
Yeah. Well, Nashville and North Texas has kind of similar weather. Remember, I was telling you about that.
Right.
I mean, you get more snow there, I think, than we do here.
We don't get. I mean, you had ice. We didn't have that, thank God.
Yeah. But like when it snows there, what does it do? I mean, it's
like the world shuts down. Well, it matters. Sometimes it is. Sometimes it's not.
But how much?
Everybody's afraid to leave their houses.
How much snow do you get?
I think the most we've gotten since I've been here at one time was maybe like 6 inches, maybe a little more.
Yeah, we don't get that much.
No.
I don't think so. Maybe we do. I mean, we usually we might get 4 or 5 at the most.
Oh, there you go. Pretty close.
Well, listen, my wife's calling me, but I did want to let everybody at TV Land, call in and, share their stories with Bay and Coco.
Well, thanks for coming aboard Always Hub, and thank you for everything. If people only knew.
Well, no, if people only knew what you've done for me, I appreciate it, brother.
Thank you. And I'll be talking to you later on. I'm on hat number 3 right now.
Okay. Talk to you
Take
tomorrow.
care, Hub.
Thank you.
Bye. All right, well, there's Hub. Good friend Hub. He's like a huge supporter of CocoBay. He's He's also he's a amazing friend, and he's become almost like a spiritual guru for me. He really has. I met Hub through doing my old show. I used to do a show called Totally Driven Radio, and Hub became a fan of the show, and we became friends. And lo and behold, we've become very, very good friends, almost best friends. So awesome, good person to have on your side, especially. So, so what's going on out there? Who's out there in TV land? Are you drinking some wine? Drop me a comment. I am right now on eBay. I'm listing. I got a pile of hats here. I'm listing. I got a couple concert shirts I'm going to list, and I have this also pretty cool Batman thing I'm going to list. I haven't looked it up yet, so it's going to be interesting. So let me get on this listing and see if anybody's dropping comments. Hear me typing away my description for this hat. Right now I'm doing this budget breaks hat. It's an employee hat. Throw it in the box. That one's done. And price. And boom, save for later. Okay. Let's see. Nobody wants to hang out. Just hanging alone on a Saturday night. Let me see. All right, let's see. What chat should we do next? Let's do this Saturn project hat next. This is I got things like I'm a little confused on the sizing, and I can't with the headset on. I can't check and see if it fits my big head. All right, here we go. See, I don't understand. Like, so here we have a Disney hat. Let me go back to this like this so you can see me. So this we have it's a Disney hat, and the tag like why doesn't every tag say adult, say child, say what it's supposed to be? Let us know. Let's do this one. Disney World. Hmm, interesting. I found it. I wasn't expecting to find the exact hat. Pop back on. What's up, Kim? How you doing? I'm up. I'm just I'm over on eBay. You can see the one screen, but then when I pop over to the other screen, it opens up and then you can't see what I'm doing, which kind of sucks. So I'm actually right now listing a Walt Disney World Mickey Mouse hat onto eBay. Yes, it's late. So it's 10 o'clock on a Saturday night. What are you doing, Kim? What are you doing? And it's National Drink Wine Day, so get a glass, fill it up, and hang out and shoot the shit with me. I feel like I'm in a fish tank. People can come on and watch me. I'm technically doing work, but you can't see the full thing of it. And then come back over here to this screen, check you out, listening to me. I think I caught you yawning. Yeah, probably. I can feel like nonstop yawns coming on. And I don't know, I mean, what time is it? 9 o'clock. I guess I got out of bed today at 11, but I was up. So this is the next thing I'm going to list. 1992 visor, but the tag is all frayed and worn. So I don't know what the hell it is. So I'm going to use the handy dandy Google Lens to see if I can figure out what it is or what it's to or what brand, if it's anything of importance. And of course, it might be, could be Old Navy, which means it's probably worth nothing. So now I'm going to do a search. Let me see. I don't know if you can see that. I wonder if I'm not like an Old Navy person, so I don't know if it is or not. But you'll be able to see what I'm doing here. So let's go. 1982 visor. So car visors are coming up. I wonder if I put Old Navy in there, if that'll help. Let's see. Old Navy visor. Not helping at all. Oh, wait, let's see. Old Navy No Boundaries 92. Let me look at this for a second. Let me check out the pictures. See if the nope, plain in the back. So that's not it. I don't know. Ray, what's up, brother? Another figure slow. My internet connection is complete shit tonight for some reason. I don't know why. I don't know. But here's some. I'll look this up. I should be able to find this. Here's something kind of cool I found yesterday at the bins. the lovely Goodwill bins from 1991. Batman Returns pencil case, and it super light, so I probably paid like a quarter for it. So let me see here. I mean, it's probably only worth like $10, but I could be uh, shocked and surprised. I think maybe with I got excited because of the Flash trailer that came out at the Super Bowl with Michael Keaton. I'm Batman. Let me see. Batman Returns. Case. Let's see. There. Hey. Okay. I was close. There's one up there for $12 and $10 shipping. To ship this probably will only cost not even $5. So let me check sold comps real quick. None sold. So I'm going to steal this listing right here. Let me see. So who else is on there? So what are you up to tonight, Ryan? Besides watching my mug. And how about you, Kim? You still there? Still listening to me? So weird the things um, they put in there for you to fill out, like these item specifics. Oh, actually made in New York. I'm impressed. I am impressed. Well, I shouldn't be actually because it was 1991, so a lot more stuff was made in the U.S. then. My condition popped in here. Set a price, and then check back with you guys and see what you're saying. Keep me company. All right. Sitting here, listening to my upstairs neighbor have a conversation on her phone in French. In French. Or to a little. And my internet connection is complete shit tonight and driving me nuts. All right, just spent the day with the lady and watching you, learning as I'm falling asleep, heading trouble for the day. Thanks for the chat tip. Oh, did that work out, man? Hopefully that worked out for you. eBay chat is the bomb. Always successful. I can't. I should. What I should do right now is go on my phone. Actually, I can go on my phone and check my internet connection. First of all, I have the app from my internet connection. It's. I wish I should be able to go on to chat. But let's run a test. Okay. So no outages detected. It's running a test. testing the speed to your gateway. Let's see. What's that say? Okay, so that's not full. Not full. Out of 1,000, whatever that is, MPBs, I'm about 600. Yeah, you're getting 62% of your speed. Why is that? It wants me to restart my gateway, which would then see. So it says my computer has strong Wi-Fi. Well, that's bullshit. I don't know. Something is not right. So it says everything is strong Wi-Fi, but yet I'm only getting 62%. Why is that? I don't know. I'm going to have to contact them and find out. And my dog is sitting here crying. Next hat up. Panama City Beach. Best flip this week on eBay. A Hello Kitty plush that I paid $4 for that I flipped for 50. It sucked that it sat for like 9 months, but that was the best flip. But it was a 20-inch Hello Kitty plush, and yeah, I was happy to see that go. So it was pretty big. So let me see this thing here. See if I can find. That one's pretty close. Nope, nope, nope. Look at that. A Hooters Panama City Beach hat. I love it. All right, let me go back up here. That one was pretty close. Yeah, that one right there. I'm just going to use that one. I hate that it's biggest all-time flip. Biggest all-time flip was definitely, I think. Did I ever tell you about the shampoos I got? I got these Tar shampoos at Goodwill. They were for psoriasis, and they were discontinued. And I got 7 bottles of it for $2 a bottle. And I ended up selling the 7 bottles for somewhere around almost $1,200 altogether for the 7 bottles. So that was probably definitely the best flip. And it's funny, those bottles, I forget what they were called. I think they were called like Ionic or something like that. But those shampoo bottles, it didn't even look like shampoo bottles. They looked like arts and crafts paint bottles. That brown bottle with white lettering is burned in my memory because whenever I go, especially like to estate sales, I always check the bathrooms in estate sales looking for those bottles. So, yeah, that was probably definitely my biggest score and flip. And it was by pure accident. Like, I literally saw it in Goodwill, and there was a bunch of the bottles there, and I thought it was paint, and I grabbed it to scan the bottle to check the sold comps on eBay, and then I realized it was shampoo. And then when I saw the sold comps, I was like almost lost my mind. I couldn't believe it, and I just grabbed all the bottles and threw them in my cart. And then I found six, and then Coco found another one on another shelf somewhere. So yeah, and I literally I walked outside after I bought the bottles, and I listed the first bottle right on the sidewalk outside of Goodwill. Who else is here? Somebody else is here. Biggest item you skipped on that you regret? Ooh, that's a good question. Ooh, 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 ooh. Good question, and I'm gonna yawn. I'm sorry. Um, I honestly don't remember. There's been a lot of a lot of things that I have wanted to buy and didn't. It was just because in my head I thought it was going to be something good, but and I was just ready to jump on it, but then I just didn't for some reason, probably because of pricing. And then it turned out that it wouldn't have been something good. But I don't think if there was um, anything really major that I missed out on, thank God. It was actually the other day. All right, I was trying to think. The other day, um, I was when I was at the Goodwill bin the other day. There was have fun, Kim. Good night. Face whoosh your tongue out. Hey, what's up, guys? You guys. What the? Young Moon? I think I said that right. If not, I'm sorry. Watch that vegan teacher. She is so crazy. Okay. Um, there was a guy at the Goodwill bins the other day. He had literally a cart full, and I was like, "Son of a bitch!" A cart full of guitars for Rock Band or Guitar Hero, and a bunch of them were rare ones that I've never even seen. All types of like weird Les Pauls and stuff like that. Usually, it's always like the same basic ones, and you can probably get 25, 35 bucks for them. I've gotten a couple. Oh, I got one time I bought brand new in a box Guitar Hero, and I think I paid like 10 bucks for it or 15 bucks, and I sold it for like 200. So that was a pretty good flip, and I got that at an estate sale. But this guy literally had like 10 to 15 guitars in his cart, and I was like, son of a bitch, I missed that. He scored huge on that for sure. I am listing this Panama City Beach hat right now. Be right back with you guys. My dog is still crying. All right, let me come back over here. Yeah, I'm definitely going to do these a lot more often. I'm going to try to do these at least like once a week. Um, After I did the one last week, I did the one last Saturday night. It turned out to be a lot of fun. So I figured, while I'm going to be sitting here listing anyway, I might as well sit and do this and see if people want to come on and hang out, subscribe to the channel, try to build up our following a little more, answer text messages. Um, the VCR DVD players, I was really hot to trot on those things. Um, hang on one sec. They here comes my cat. I was hot to trot on those things for the longest time, like VCRs and the VCR DVD players and stuff like that. But I've totally stopped dealing with them and got away from them because the prices when I was finding them were mostly anymore at estate sales, and they were charging insane prices, like 35, 45, 65, $75. Um, and I was originally scoring them for $5 to $10 at estate sales or Goodwill. But a lot of times, a lot of times I was getting them, and when I would get home and test them, they were broken. So they would end up sitting here. And then also too, I was spending so much money on bubble wrap to wrap the friggin' things to make sure they were protected. It was like for every one I would pack, I would spend another $15 in bubble wrap. So it would just, and it's a pain in the ass. It would take me 15, 20 minutes to pack it. I was just like, you know what? It's not worth it. That's why I've like gone the world of hats and smaller things to try to just save on time with listing and dealing with stuff and things like that. Let's see. So this next, the next hat I have here is, it looks like it's just a black hat, but it's actually a Taco Bell hat. Taco Bell, it's even Taco Bell on the tag. Um, Employee hats. It's weird. I don't understand it. I don't get it. I don't know if employees are buying them, collectors are buying them, if they're collectible or whatnot. But people like employee like uniforms, hats, shirts. And usually it's funny. Like I think every employee shirt I've gotten usually sells within a week. Let's see, black Taco Bell hat right there. So it's selling for $15, $5 shipping. It's a little expensive for shipping. Let me see here. Check some sold comps real quick. Wow. and a whole lot of them. Like a brand new one. Is that the same one? Yeah. The visor, $20. Let's see. Another visor. There we go. So $8, $5 shipping. So here we go. I'm gonna put this up for. I'm running right now. Running it actually all year. A 23% off sale on our store. So if I list it for 18 with the 23% off, it'll knock it down to about 13, 14. All right, this is not a snapback. Oh yeah, it is a snapback. How about that? Taco Bell logo. Adjustable snapback hat, ball cap. Let's also call this E. See, I love too, like when these video specifics are already pre-filled out. It's a beautiful thing. That's why it's very important to try to find the exact, um, you know, thing that you're selling, because these people that you are getting the listing from filled out a lot of these item specifics, which makes it easier. And I have an assistant here helping me list on eBay tonight, but he is not getting any wine. Sorry, Sam. No wine for you. Can you hear him purring? Maybe he'll purr into a microphone. So this hat's really good condition. Please see pics. So I do that with all of my listings. Everything I list, after I put the condition, I always, please see pictures. This way, it puts the responsibility on the buyer to look at the pictures to see the condition. And I also say thank you. I'd be polite about it. All right, and that's another listing done. I have a spoiler. All right, let's see here. What's going on here? Sam the cat hanging out with everybody. Let me just USA shooting. I don't know if this is like a gun range or something. Really nice hat though. Really high quality hat too. A lot of embroidery on it. Pretty funny though. Made in China. It's got all the stars and stripes all over. Let's see what's going on. Let's see if I can find it. No. Scrolling through, and no. How about if I check? Let me check the sold comps. Search. So who's all out there in TV land? Rain, you still there, my brother? A couple people are watching. As I'm trying to search for this USA shooting hat. It's a really nice hat. Excuse me. Was that it? Close. Close. So I have, like I said, I have a feeling this is like a shooting range hat. Like I'm gonna. Oh, that's interesting. I would be. So Rayan asked, Nerd Locations. Go give him a follow too. Amazing channel, cool stuff. He checks out all like famous movie filming locations and photo shoot locations of historical pictures. Um, he asked, "How do I feel about selling big ticket items to buyers with half feedback? Sometimes I cancel the sale. I believe it or not, would probably like I'm all about giving people a chance, which you kind of know. So I'm about giving people a chance, and yeah, it's weird. Like a lot of times, even because most of the stuff I deal with is small stuff. It's not big ticket items. Um, and I get shocked at times. Still a lot of I think to myself, wow, person with 0 rating just bought an item from me. Yeah, and I'm like, where the hell these people been all all along? They just have 0 rating on eBay. Um, I don't know. So I personally, I mean, I would be nervous, but if they paid, I would feel okay. And you never know what's going to happen afterwards either. So, like, oh, even people with high ratings, it's always like a crapshoot. You never know what's going to happen. Like I had this morning, as a matter of fact, a person bought a hat from me, a Nashville Sounds hat, the minor league baseball team here in Nashville. Bought a hat, and then he started sending messages. Like I don't understand what the difference is because it says in the listing where are you where is the origin of the shipping coming from? And it says that the town I live in on the listing. So like what kind of question is that? I don't know. And he like sent like 3 messages. Like he bought the hat like 6 o'clock this morning, and then he sent like 3 messages by like 10 o'clock, wanting to know where the hat was shipping from. So when I woke up, I answered him and I told him, and I said it'll be packed up and shipped out on Monday. I said, oh wait, Monday's a holiday. I think the post office is closed, so it'll go out Tuesday. And he was like, great, thank you so much. And then an hour later, he sent me a message to cancel the order because his wife bought him a brand new hat from the excuse me, from the team shop online. So I was like, okay, I don't understand what all the point was for all this, but whatever, as long as you're happy. But I lost the sale. Another thing I hate too, like with these hats, like why I got to keep going back and checking, like if they tell you the material. Okay, so this one did, so it's cotton, but and then the where it's manufactured. And is it me? But like when you see a hat like this, like USA shooting, all red, white, and blue stars and stripe, and then it's made in China, doesn't that drive me nuts? Drives me nuts. Had a guy with 2 feedback buy a pedal and return is broken. I got the pedal back, and I'm certain he just switched. Yeah, I had something like that. I'm pretty sure happened to me like 2 years ago, year and a half ago, with a thermostat you put on your wall. I had one that was new in the box. I and they started complaining that it wasn't new in the box, and I said, "Oh yeah, it is." And I said, "Fine, just return it." And when I got it back, the one they sent me back, I was like, "Yeah, I think they switched this on me," which I was kind of like, that's pretty lame because I mean it was like a $30 thing, like all that for. I mean, I don't know. People will scam me, I guess, for 30 cents or $30 million. It doesn't matter. Let's see here. Right. The one done and listed. Love it, love it, love it. I have a way to go though. I have a way to go. Trying to get another 20 lined up for tomorrow. So far, I have 2, 4, 6, 7. So I've got 7 done for tomorrow so far. I got a way to go. Let's see. This is a Tennessee Volunteers big seller. If you ever see Tennessee Volunteer stuff, I sell tons and tons and tons of Tennessee Volunteer stuff, especially if you got vintage stuff. I sold a vintage Tennessee Volunteers football shirt the other day, and I wish if it was my size, I would have kept it because it was a really cool shirt. It was like from the '80s, I think. Let's see here. See if I can find this hat. This is an Adidas hat. Oh, hat. And I'm pretty sure it's vintage. Maybe not. Maybe not. Let's see. Uh, uh, uh. Okay. So I already checked the sold comps first, which you just saw. So now I'm going to check the live listings. See if I can find this exact hat. There we go. I think that's it. No. It's close. It's very close. I think I'm just going to use that one. It's amazing though. Hey, Ryan, do you with your stuff you sell, do you charge like a separate price on shipping, or do you build it into your price and do a free shipping method? How do you do it? So this is not adjustable. And the size is small, medium. It's not orange either. Let's see. So weird. Like the hat says, like I just copying this listing of this hat. It says Tennessee football, and the listing I just copied just says they put in there Tennessee Volunteers. They forgot the football part. That's a great search word in a listing is football. Like, why would you leave that out? I don't get it. Where was this manufactured? Bangladesh. All right. So 20. Shipping easy to work, and but it's just easier for me to keep those. Yeah, Disney. I I like Bombay. They're cheap. I fell into that whole thing, and I had them listed for $5,000. Nothing ever sold. Nobody cared. Nobody asked questions. It was just stupid. Waste of time. You know what? I think I'm going to change it up. I got a couple concert shirts to list. I'm going to get them out of the way. So the first one is Look, the cat's over here swatting my arm. Ariana Grande, hey, from 2015. Disney junk. I mean, some of them are worth maybe like 20, 25, $30, but for the most part, I fell into that whole world of Disney VHSs worth thousands of dollars like 5, 6 years ago, and they're not worth nothing. It's all a myth. 2015 Ariana Grande shirt. Let me see here. Okay, so it's an XL Junior. I was one. So this shirt's an extra large, but it's small. So let me see if I can find that shirt. Bingo. It's again weird stuff at the bit. Like when I see concert shirts, I immediately grab. Like a lot of shirts, I grab. Like people threw them aside; they didn't want them, and I'm like, are you stupid? Like, I mean, this shirt right there, you see it? It's selling for $20. Yeah, right there. I don't get it. Why would these Ariana Grande shirts are selling for $20? Why would you not? Somebody threw it back at the bins. I was wondering. Yeah, Beanie Babies as well. You can't give them things away. Um, we were given a trash bag full of Beanie Babies, and I sold a lot of them. I think it was like 65 in the lot, and I think we sold them for like $30, $35. Yeah, and I was so happy just to get that for it and get them out of my house. We're just taking up too much space. Have you gone to the bins yet, Ryan? Do you have one by you? I mean, honestly, if we didn't convert over to the bins, like our business would have been dead. It truly, with the way they changed the prices in Goodwills and thrift stores from the time we started to the past year, it's very hard to find stuff to try to make a serious run at a full blown business, let alone make a living off of. Let me pop back over here. Trying to fill out these things. Um. Oh God, 2 hours away. Ooh, damn. Like anymore. Like I wish. And there's people there that do this. I mean, every day that I go, I probably go average of 3, 4 days a week. You see the same people there all the time. Um, I wish I can go there every day, go buy my cartload of stuff, go home, list, go back the next day, and just do it 7 days a week, and just kick that algorithm in the high gear. And we've been trying to do that. We were averaging 10 items a day listing, um, and last month we moved it up to about 15, and now we're trying to go for 20 items a day. He's it's ridiculous. Like the item specifics, it's just nonstop stupid questions. Stupid. Like, why do I need to answer 20 stupid questions to list an Ariana Grande T-shirt? All right, so that's one shirt listed. The next shirt, something we find lots of here in Nashville, is double-sided Garth Brooks. We always find Garth Brooks concert shirts. So this is Garth Brooks, Trisha Yearwood, and it's from the Bridgestone Arena here in Nashville from 2017. It's kind of crazy. He played like, what's that? 7 nights at the Bridgestone. The Beanie Baby people are still waiting, and they can't. The funny thing is, they can't grasp the reality that they are not worth anything. They refuse. It's like the old school wrestling fan. They refuse to believe it's fake. Let's see here. What is this? Answering text messages and let me see here. All right, let me see here. Let me find this. Garth Brooks now. Garth Brooks. Garth. Let's find this. There it is. $12, $16, 25 bucks. 25. I like 25. I hope it's for 25. Yeah, I'm yawning. I'm sorry. Oh, that sucks. The sold comp, $2. Two freaking dollar. Let me see something. I don't know if that's the same shirt though, is it? I hate that you can't like with the shared screen thing. Once I hit something on eBay and I open it up, I guess it is. Hmm, that sucks. It's close. So let me go back here. What's new? I'm gonna go for, I like this one. Let me check what size this is. Extra large. Perfect size for a shirt. That one's a 2XL. All right, I'm gonna use this one. So, so what should I do? People are trying to sell it for 25. People are trying to sell it for 7. Ever source on Whatnot? You know what? I have not yet, but you could probably do amazing sourcing on Whatnot because the prices you can get very cheap things on there. Um, there's another site too that a fellow reseller, he was actually texting me last night. He's been on me for about 6 months to start using this site because he uses it and he swears by it. It's called HiBid, HIBID.com. You just pop in your zip code and it's an online auction of like estate sale type things. And he gets like major scores. And he sent me one last night. It's actually like 10 minutes from my house. And I think I'm going to bid on a few things since it's up in a few days and see if I can, how I can make it out with it. I keep you. I am like so freaking tired. I just keep you. I'm sorry. All right, let's go. This. You can tell when I get quiet. It's when I am filling in these item specifics to make sure I am everything correctly. Okay, that one's done. Another one done. Anything you regret selling for cheap? Oh, I see so much. You know what? It's funny because usually anything like that it happens with, um, that you end up selling cheap, what you've realized is cheap, it's usually when you list something and it sells like that, you're like, oh shit. You instantly you're like, I listed it way too cheap. Way too cheap. So I mean I've had quite a few of those moments. Here's a ocean course Kauai. It's like a Hawaiian golf course hat. Put that one aside. I'm going to get to that in a little bit. Get to that one in a little bit. This is a hat I wanted to see if it was worth anything. So I like finding like these weird kind of rare hats too. This is kind of it's a woman's hat, but I can just tell by the inside. Inside's got like a leather strap band, headband, and it's got like this very like vintage old material, cool material. And the thing that made me like really grab it was it says here it's a Greek fisherman's cap, 100% cotton made in Greece. I don't think I've ever seen anything say made in Greece. So, yeah, it's really cool. It's got like a cool stitching here. So, that's why I grabbed it. And with hats, like, so yesterday when I went to the bins, I grabbed, it was like 43 or 44 hats and two concert shirts and the Batman um, pencil case. I paid $14. So you figure even if I sell 44 hats for $10 each, it's $440 right there. Oh, okay. So there's 700 Greek fisherman hats on there. Let's go. Sorry. Oh, this one. Oh, I think we found it. I mean, that's pretty freaking close. You see that there? I think that's the hat. It's close. It's very close. Let me see if you're able to. I'm going to make it bigger so you can see. There we go. How about if I go like this? Make it even bigger. Maybe you can see better that way. Let's see. What? God bless America, Greek fisherman hat. That looks like it. This too. Huh. Let's see. That's pretty close. So that's a good question too. What is the size? So there's no size. Mm-mm. Right. So how the hell are you supposed to tell the size? I don't know. Damn good freaking question. I want to open this one up. Let me see. I bet you this is the hat. It's close. very, very close. That one's brand new. Okay. This one's definitely vintage. Can't find it. Can't find it. Let me add brown to it. Brown. The search is on. Let's see. Kind of close. All these I mean, I'm thinking maybe it's not vintage. I'm confused now. I am very, very confused. Let me see. Yeah, because all these hats they all look the same. They're new, but they have a vintage look. So, shipping prices going crazy lately. Yeah, the shipping stuff is, you know, that's another reason why I got away from the bigger items and go with all smaller items because I try to keep my shipping under $5. Sometimes you get over that 1 pound, and you're going to hit $8 to $10. But it just it the which makes why does let me make myself bigger now. Why does if I'm shipping something that's nice sized, I can go to the post office and it's going to be like $50 to ship. But why is UPS or FedEx only $20 to ship? It makes no sense. But then if I'm shipping Swift, this is dirt cheap, and then FedEx is super expensive. It makes sense to me. I don't know. Don't know. Very confusing. So, but I think I'm gonna hop off. My ears are like hurt. My headphones are like hurting my ears, and my connection is crappy, and it's driving me nuts. Thank you for hanging out. I need to like restart my modem, figure out what the hell's going on with this. But make sure, hey, thanks for hanging out. Thanks for asking questions, especially you, Ryan. It was good talking to you, bro. Absolutely. Talk to you soon. I'm gonna hop off, and everybody have a great night, and make sure you subscribe.